Welcome to C.S. Lewis Wisdom. Today we embark on a journey of reflection and renewal, one that has transformed lives for centuries. There are moments in life when everything seems to collapse around us. The body is weary, the mind overwhelmed, and the heart burdened with pain that feels endless. In such times, have you ever wondered if there is something powerful enough to break through the darkness? Something capable of lifting the weight of sorrow and bringing true peace? The answer may lie in words written thousands of years ago, words that still carry divine power today. There exists a psalm, not just any psalm, but one that holds a promise of transformation. A psalm that has traveled through generations, bringing peace to those facing life's fiercest storms. To those who have truly experienced its power, it is more than poetic verse. It is an invitation to rise above fear, to step out of uncertainty, and to embrace hope. It is a beacon that reminds us that no storm lasts forever, and that even the darkest night is always followed by dawn. Today we will uncover the depth of this psalm and explore how its truths can be applied to your life. But first, take a moment to reflect. Have you ever felt like all was lost? Have you ever faced a darkness so deep that finding a way forward seemed impossible? If your answer is yes, then this message is meant for you. This psalm is more than words on a page. It is a call to those who refuse to be defeated. It speaks directly to hearts that have endured sleepless nights, deep wounds, and heavy burdens. And yet, it is also a song of victory, an anthem for those who long to witness a new dawn, who seek healing, renewal, and the strength to continue. Before we go further, I have a special invitation for you. If this message resonates with your heart, leave this sentence in the comments. I receive the renewal that this psalm brings to my life. And don't forget to share this video with someone who needs to hear these words today. Now take a deep breath. Prepare yourself. We are about to explore this psalm together and uncover why it holds such transformative power. The anchor in life's storms. What sustains a person in their darkest hours? When everything around us feels uncertain and fear grips our hearts, where can we turn for strength? The answer has been with humanity for centuries. Faith. Faith is the foundation that keeps us standing when we've lost almost everything. It is the invisible thread that connects a weary heart to a hope that cannot be shaken. Throughout history, faith has been the driving force behind incredible transformations. In times of crisis, wars, disasters, and personal struggles, faith has been the anchor that prevented everything from falling apart. In 1963, Martin Luther King Jr. delivered a speech that changed the course of the civil rights movement. He declared, "With faith, we will be able to transform the discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood." His words moved millions because faith is not an abstract concept. It is a fire that burns within those who dare to believe in the impossible. Did you know that most people who watch our videos haven't subscribed yet? If this message is touching your heart and bringing value to your life, take a moment to like and subscribe. Your support allows us to continue spreading messages of faith and transformation. The power of faith, a scientific perspective. Even science acknowledges the impact of faith. A 2014 study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association found that people who engage in prayer or meditation tend to handle emotional and physical challenges with greater resilience. They experience lower stress levels and improved emotional well-being. This reveals a profound truth. Faith has healing power, not just in the physical sense, but in the emotional and spiritual realms as well. Faith restores the weary heart, calms the troubled mind, and strengthens those who have given up on believing in new beginnings. The psalm we are exploring today is more than poetic expression. It is a message written for those in need of renewal. Hope in the midst of despair. David, the author of this psalm, did not write it during a time of peace or prosperity. He penned these words after facing intense trials, suffering deep losses, and standing at the edge of despair. Yet in the face of overwhelming uncertainty, he discovered an unshakable truth. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. This message has echoed through the centuries, bringing hope to all who embrace it. Consider this. In 2005, after Hurricane Katrina devastated entire communities, thousands lost everything: their homes, their families, their sense of security. Yet in the midst of this devastation, a group of survivors gathered in prayer. They had lost everything, yet one thing remained unshaken: their hope. Years later, many testified that their faith was what gave them the strength to rebuild their lives from the ground up. That same hope is available to you. Perhaps today you are facing discouragement. Maybe your faith feels fragile, and the hardships of life have drained your strength. But this message comes to remind you, faith is not something that disappears. It is something that can be reignited. If there is a battle waging in your life right now, this is the time to strengthen your heart. God never promised a life free from challenges, but he did promise this: I will never leave you nor forsake you. Psalm 30 speaks of a God who rescues, who never abandons, and who brings restoration in due time. This means that no matter what you have endured, your story does not end in suffering. A new dawn is coming for those who hold fast to God's promises. A heart of gratitude, the path to renewal. At this moment, I invite you to reflect. What in your life needs restoration? What part of your heart needs hope? Take a deep breath. Let these words settle into your soul. The way we perceive life determines how we face challenges. When we choose to cultivate gratitude, when we recognize the blessings we have already received, something extraordinary happens. The mind opens to new possibilities. The heart gains strength. The soul finds peace. Gratitude is not just a fleeting emotion, it is a deliberate choice. Even in adversity, those who choose gratitude experience a transformation within their hearts and minds. And as Psalm 30 reminds us, no matter how long the night may last, joy always returns in the morning. Stay with us as we continue this journey, diving deeper into the wisdom of this psalm and uncovering the path to true renewal.